Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Hookey and today's episode of Non-League Premier League, we've got a Premier League home game against Man City and then an FA Cup game against Newcastle away. Since you was last with me, played quite a few games like I said I would, so you met us for the Palace. So after that, we played Manchester United at home and beat them 3-1. Gonzalez gets all the goals there. Then we played Braga in the Champions League with a quite rotated squad and we beat them comfortable 4-0. Turkson gets a goal, Marquez gets 2 and McCafferty gets a goal. Then on to Everton in December and we had a busy December. As you can see, we had a good December as well. So Everton came up first in December and we beat them away 2-0. Marquez and Mena gets the goals. Then Leicester at home was next. Beat them 3-1. Diarra, Iceman and Jevons. It was a last minute thing. You can see it was 1-1 and then Iceman gets a goal and Jevons gets a goal at 93rd and 99th minute. So it was last minute saloon for that. Then we played Newcastle in the Premier League this time. Beat them 5-0. Yoshi gets a hat-trick, Renan gets a goal and Hernandez gets a goal. That result makes Newcastle sack the manager. And they've done better second time round. We played them again back at their place again in the Champions League and we beat them 2-0. Gonzalez and McCafferty with the goals. Then we played Aston Villa at our place, beat them 1-0. Iceman last few minutes of the game. Then we went to Birmingham at St Andrews and we played well there, but we only got the 2 goals. Sam Jevons getting both of them there. And then we played Tottenham away at the Tottenham Stadium and we drew 3-3. Last minute goal to get the draw for Tottenham. 94th minute they scored. I was wounded. Then we played Brighton and we won 3-2, sorry. Diarra, Iceman and Gonzalez gets the goals. And then we've just played Wolves and beat them away at Molineux and we beat them and 2-1 with Sam Jevons and Iceman getting the goals there. Sam Jevons, as you can see, he's been playing well from all the goals and assists he's doing this season. He's matched his numbers already for last season and he's only played 18 games this year in the league. But there is a problem, and the problem is this. He's wanted by Tottenham, Paris Saint-Germain, Mönchengladbach, Frankfurt, Bayern Munich, AC Milan, Barcelona and Valencia. Barcelona have came in for a bid of 70 million and we rejected it because we didn't want to let him go, and he's kicked off since, saying he wants to go to Barcelona. So we've agreed that if a bid of 90 million comes in, we'll let him go, which I really don't want to. And I don't know, if I get a bid of 90 million and I reject it, it's going to just kick up a fuss. So I don't know what's going to happen with him, but it's the deadline day today. And where is it? As soon as it's deadline day, they put a bid in straight away. As you can see, we've won Player of the Month, Young Player of the Month, and Manager of the Month. There it is. Barcelona, 51 million, rising to 70. So, yeah, we've had that, but we do not want to let him go at all. So, on to today's game against Man City, which should be a good one. We've had to do a bit of rotation because, like I say, December being such a busy period. So we've gone for this. Thomas in goal, Suskovic at right back, Hernandez and Medson in the centre back pairing, and then Pedro on the left. Midfield 3 of JPC, Turkson and Renan. On the right, Gonzalez. On the left, Mickey James. And then up front is McCafferty. A lot of players resting today, as you can see on the bench. We've got Marquez, Roberts, Dojchenko, Sam Jevons, Delgado, Diarra, Jerry Heaton, Jafar and Yoshi. missing out on injury, well, not injury, just needs a rest, is the Iceman as well. So he's not even in the squad for today's game. And hopefully we can still do it. Players I know, this one here, number 14, he's good. We looked at him. There's going to be some good players here. The goalkeeper's been class goalkeeper for years now. Tipple. He's part of my England setup. So yeah, there's a few players in there we know of. But it's all about what we can do, not what they can do. They've got to stop us, not the other way around. So let's get into it. I'm hoping we can win here. As you can see, there's the league table, which I haven't showed you again. It's shocking for forgetting this league table. Let me quickly show you. So regards to it, this is it. We've played 20, everyone else is on 19 pretty much. But if Arsenal win their game in hand, that puts them a point behind. So, big game today. Man City's in third as well, so big game for them. They'll want to win this game to get them on to 43 points and us down to 47, and it's a tight league then. As I just saw, Arsenal was winning 1-0. I think it was against Wolves as well. Kovic. Oh, no. That's it. Win it back, lads. Gonzalez, whip it. Whip it. Get in. Mickey James. Only played him because everyone's tired. He's hardly played this year. Good ball, Alice. I thought he was going to get pulled across the box then, but good goal. 1-0. I know, so it's against Brighton, Arsenal winning against. Which keeps that gap between us. But like I say, they've still got a game in hand. At the moment, it's between us, City and Arsenal. Yeah, no doubt that was a goal. Don't know what you could even check for and something like that. So as it stands, we're only 2 points clear of Arsenal. Which if they win the game in hand, they go above us. So it's nervous. And like I say, we've rested quite a few players today. But we might have to bring some on the second half. We've just fell asleep again there on a free kick. It's not over. Oh, it's a player I said who I looked at in the summer as well. He wanted between, let me get it right, 600,000 and $1 million a week in the Premier League. Don't get me wrong, he's good. I'll show you him now he scored because he's good. And like I said, we did eyeball him in the summer instead of Marquez. But yeah, look at him. He's a beast. He's only 28. And funny enough, right, we've had this lad on loan back in the day in League One. So he played for the reserves or the B side of PSV. And then we gave him his proper first team football. Played 17 games. Scored 3, 2 assists. And I thought nothing of him. He went back to PSV and he didn't do nothing. And then he went to QPR, done alright there. Went back to the B team. Well, flicked between the B team and the first team. And then that season there, wow. 20 goals off the wing, 4 assists. And yeah, that... I can't believe he's even been at Stratford. Feels so long ago, League One. Look, he's on 625 grand a week now. Alright, well, say, well, at me. He's not interested no more, but yeah, he wanted between 600 and £1 million a week, which weren't happening. So there weren't no reunion for him. As we come into half time, we've been the better side, but they're the ones who's winning. So we'll give it to the 60th minute, and then we'll switch it up. They've had 2 shots, 2 goals. Clinical. It's all about chances. as my father-in-law says. It's all about chances. If you don't put them away, you don't win. I'll tell you what, we're doing nothing. Doing absolute nothing. I've got to change it. Let's get into it. So, who are we bringing off today? Pedro's tired, so we'll bring Jafar on. That's a definite. DM, we're going to bring Yoshi in because he's a player. Big passes for fun at Yoshi can. We'll bring Sam Jevons on. That's a goalkeeper having a stink, man. Bring Delgado on for Christian Hernandez. Cafferty's going to have to stay on. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Shall we? Just trying to think. Who would I want to bring on if I could? I feel like we should bring on Marquez for, even though Mickey James has scored. Yeah, we'll bring him on. He's been on fire recently, Marquez. Quickly fire him up. Here we go. Oh, we're about to see some at the end as well. Oh no, nothing's going to happen now, isn't it? Here we go. Ball in. Oh, Madsen, just too much on it. Let's just pass around him. Well done, Jafar. Oh no, we've lost it. Well done. Thomas starts from the back. Jafar, Madsen, for Turkson, Delgado, Siskovic. Pass it, Jevons. Just let him do the work. Oh, what a ball! McCafferty! What a ball that was. Sam Jevons just picking passes like that, man. Watch this. As soon as he gets this ball, he knows where McCafferty's going. Gets it, bang. McCafferty finishes it off. Cool as a cucumber. And we're back to level. Can we get the winner? Renan gets it in, gets it out. Gets it back in. Ah, just over on Madsen. Come on, lads. Just one more. I'm not going to say nothing now. I'm just going to let them be. And see if they can do it. Here we go. This is last chance saloon. Renan, Madsen, Delgado. Jevons is in. Crosses it. McCafferty! Scotty too hotty. What a ball by Jevons again. Don't you dare. Ah, gutted. Oh man, I thought he'd done it. Who's offside? Oh, Sam Jevons offside by a toenail. Oh, wounded. Man, I thought we'd done it. Okay, well, McCafferty's got man of the match. Sam Jevons comes on, man. Changes it again. And Gonzalez is having a right moan at the moment. Saying that he wants to start playing games. And a few of the lads in the first team are backing him up as well. Oh, man, that hurts. That's an opportunity missed there. We had more possession, more shots. Didn't take the chances, like I said. Okay, on to Newcastle then. See you there. So here we are at St James's Park for the third time already this season in the FA Cup. This is the lineup we've gone for. We've gone for a quite strong lineup against Newcastle. So Thomas in goal, Roberts at right back, Hernandez and Dychenko in the centre back pairing, and Pedro on the left. Midfield three of Diarra, JPC and Brennan. And then we've gone for Sam Jevons on the right, Ian Marquez on the left, and McCafferty up front as the Iceman, still not quite back, but he does make the bench. So on the bench we do have Jafar, Madsen, Mena, Iceman, Suskovic, Yoshi and Gonzalez. Suskovic is close. Well, he's going to move, I'm guessing. He wants to move. Been moaning about moving all for about a year or so. He ain't playing first team football. And we've just had a bid from Barcelona, 39.5 million. He's a good right back. He's only 23 now. But I said I'd let him go. So, yeah, he's going to go for about, like I say, 40 million. We bought him in for 10. He's been a good servant, but I think we need to move him on for the sake of him. Just so he can develop himself as a footballer. Hopefully he does well at Barcelona. Obviously, we've already sold Barcelona right back in Julia Caesar. So he ain't going to be the main right back. If you think he is, then he's living in cuckoo land. So we'll take the money and we'll find someone else in the summer. A new young kid, hopefully a wonder kid. It's Sam Jevons, McCafferty, 1-0. Easy. Easy. Good ball by Roberts to Sam Jevons. Just takes one touch. The second touch, it's in the back, in the net, and McCafferty puts it in the back of the net. This link up between Roberts and Jevons is good on the right side. Oh, what a ball by Sam Jevons again. Should have scored Marquez there, but he's pulling the strings today. He looks up for it, Sam Jevons. Ooh. Marquez to whip one in. Keeper catches that one, man. And I tell you what, 6-7 minutes in we was in, and we've seen more right. Playing out from the back as usual. Hernandez. Oh, he was in too. You could see he was 50-50. He didn't know what to do there. Oh no. 1-1. You can see, because if I pause it straight away, we might see it, we might not. So this winger here, he ran out to there, to Roberts to mark him, so he didn't know to pay it for the middle, and he just gets caught up. And there's still a lot of work to do, but for him to cut back in and strike it without getting a challenge in, it's poor. 12 minutes in, we've had 2 goals, and it's 1-1. Wanted to put a strong side out. I want to keep the FA Cup. Obviously, we won it last year, and we want to hold it this year as well. But I'll tell you what, they need to turn up, lads. Is McCafferty's just rolled his man. Cuts inside. Oh, my days. You and McCafferty. Just pushes his man, just nudges him off. And then he's still got a lot of work to do, but cuts inside, goes past him, and then through the legs of the defender into the side netting. Great finish. And what a player he's becoming this season. At some point, he's going to want to play every game. And I just say, nah, Iceman plays. You're just a backup, mate. You're just an Ollie Watkins to Harry Kane. Oh, that should have been in. But yeah, it's hard. He'll want to go. He'll want to go. And I can't blame him. We just have to find the next best thing. Or young kid coming through. just coming up to half time. Other than the goals, it's been quite comfortable, hasn't it? Marquez is having a bit of a quiet one, 6.5. We're going mad. We've only got one goal. We're trying to encourage them to do a bit more. Come on, lads. We didn't get it out. Ooh, I thought I was going in then. Oh, that's it. Oh, man. Thought Marquez was going to bring that down. Sam Jevons sends it off. Keeper's out. Sam Jevons. McCafferty. Oh, should have been on target. Should have been his hat-trick. Again, Sam Jevons just picking him off. What do you do? It's hard when it's homegrown players. It's hard to sell them. Like if Barcelona come in, I don't want to upset Sam Jevons either, but I don't want to sell him. I'm gonna have to stick with my guns and keep him, I think. Just let him keep developing and stay here. Newcastle's got a free kick. Look for the shorts. It's on. I knew it was on. Archie Gray, man. Does made in these short free kicks on FM24. You could just see it from a mile off. Queuing up to have a shot then. Back in it 2-2. We're going to have to bring Marquez off. He's having a stinker, isn't he? We'll put Gonzalez out on the right. Renan's having a stinker and all. We'll bring Yoshi in. So he's a player, he is. And we'll bring Charles off for Mena. Let's get into him. One thing we can't bring off is Jevons or McCafferty. As Pedro's about to whip in a free kick, sorry. Back stick. Oh, Dojchenko. It's not going to happen, is it, lads? Oh, I don't want to replay. It's the FA Cup, I swear, it's replays, isn't it? I do not want to replay. Let's try and get this win done there now. Come on, lads. Here we go. Hernandez, Diarra, Jevons. Back to Hernandez, Mena, Yoshi. He's got a pass in him. Pedro. Whips it in. Sam Jevons. Oh, is it the bar? Oh, I thought that was it then. Oh, what an absolute scallywag. This is not what we wanted. Last thing I wanted is another game. Oh dear. It is what it is. At least we take them back to our place. Fuming with that, if I'm honest. Silly goals we gave away. The free kick, no one picked up the short. And the goal, Hernandez just was in two minds and he just passed it and got caught out. Yeah. Okay, this is what it is. So we'll play the replay off camera. We're going to come back for the Benfica game in the Champions League. No, we'll come back for the Arsenal because that's going to be a massive game. So we'll come back for Arsenal and whatever is here. If it's Portsmouth, it's Portsmouth. If it's not, it's Arsenal second. We're top. You want to see that, don't you? You don't want to see Benfica. So yeah, we'll come back for these two. Arsenal, Portsmouth. If you liked what you've seen, please hit a like on the video. Just your view alone helps massive. Subscribe if you want to see more. And thank you very much for watching.